Hi, and welcome to our 100-day project. I am retaping this because my camera memory card is acting silly, so obviously we've already started here. So today we're both doing the theme of a storm. And Richard is doing his sketch over there. Where is he? There he is. Anything you want to say about yours, Richard?
Yeah, it's funny how ours is almost similar.
So similar. Oh my goodness. So funny.
Similar
but not. The idea is very similar, yeah. But great minds think alike, I tell you. But it's so funny because he was going to draw Indy. Then I ran into the house to get my stamp set. When I came out, the image he was drawing was the identical image on my stamp set. So bizarre. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just going to finish this up and I will be back. Anyway, here is my interpretation of the storm. I did some trees down there and then a big one up there to try to cover up that little blobby thing. And then I've made a house and it's drying up here and it's out of corrugated cardboard. It'll sit there and the roof is out of newsprint. And it's going to go kind of like that. And the chimney has got a little chimney like so. So, I'm not quite done, obviously, but Richard and I's image, it's just so funny. So he's busy over there sketching, and I will be stamping my image on very soon. So I finished my page, but before I go on to my page, I just wanted to comment on the bunny ears on the Manchester page. That's Ariana Grande's logo. And most of the children had on pink t-shirts with the Ariana Grande logo on their shirt, so that's why I use that. Anyway, here is my finished page. Now, you see my man here? That is that Tim Holtz stamp I'm sure lots of you have. This one here. And the stamp is in text, but it didn't really show up that well on the dark because I used Stays On white ink, and you have to keep reapplying the ink. It dries out really fast. So like I said, this is corrugated cardboard. Look at my hands. Corrugated cardboard for my house. I used gelatos for the house, gelatos for the roof, gelatos for my chimney. I used a charcoal pencil for my hearts, my smoke coming out of the chimney. And I showed you the little trees and everything. And then I stamped my man on. And then I used a little bit of shimmer blue paint, just sort of in the sky a little bit. And my ground, he's standing on the ground. And my quote says, "There are some things you learn best in calm and some in storm." And then I just did some white splatters on to symbol the rain, or just plain old white splatters, whatever you want them to be. And I rubbed on here that white, what's that paint? Liquitex paint. That's how I do my splatters. Best thing in the world for splattering, I might add, if anybody's interested, one of those thick Liquitex paint pens. Phenomenal. Also, one thing I want to mention, I know a lot of people watching this are art journalers or have done crafts for billions of years, but some people are new. And the one thing I think, if you're going to do art journaling, that you can invest in is alpha stamps. I have these old ones from Stampin' Up! That I use quite a bit. So look at Grash's, that's what I used here. And it has upper and lower case. But all these here, like today, this little set here, this was from the $1.50 bin at Michael's. And that's the one I did the stamping with there. And you can often find them at the dollar store. A couple of these are dollar store ones. So yeah, alpha stamps are your best friend. They really, really are. Because you can stamp, I mean, you can use them in a bazillion ways, right? You can write so many words. And if you want to put a lot of words, use the little guys. But, you know, I'm sure you could find these secondhand glass shell. These are, I'm pretty sure they're no longer making this set. It is called Simple Type alphabet. And I like them because they look like typewriter font. And then on this other page, I don't know if I mentioned this too. Here, I just use my actual typewriter, which I am loving. I love it. So different ways that you can, you know, and try out different printing, but different ways you can write on your art journaling pages. Just wanted to share that with you. So here's my page, page number 46 for today. And I will pass you on to Richard. I want to show you, Richard, can you hand me your book? It's probably easier. Show you, I went in the house, I told you to get this guy. I came out and Richard was painting, whoa, oh, that guy. Now come on. Great minds. Come on. Man with an umbrella. Really? Like, we didn't even discuss it, did we?
None.
Not at all. Like, there was no
Not
discussion.
No, not at all.
Whatsoever. And I came out and I'm looking at his picture. Because when I left, he said he was doing indie. And then when I came back, he was doing that, and I'm doing this. So, yeah. Kind of cool, actually.
There was a discussion about
maybe changing, maybe doing the storm.
something stormy, but
we didn't
subject
really.
matter?
No.
Not even one.
And actually, you weren't even sure if you were going to switch it.
No.
So, yeah, that's kind of cool. Great minds think alike, you know, or kindred spirits, or whatever we are, husband and wife. So, anyway, that's my page for today. Richard is not done, so he will close us out.
So here is my finished piece for the 100-day challenge. Monica and I were talking about the weather and how it was quite stormy today. So we both did something on the weather, the stormy weather, and mine is almost similar to hers in a way that she has this guy holding an umbrella. And I think she had mentioned already about what a coincidence it was that we both had the same image. And so this is mine, watercolor, sketched it out with pencil, did the wash in the background with blues and grays and the lightning in the sky with some watercolor yellow. And then I put in a verse that related to the heavens and the sky. So it says, "The heavens are declaring the glory of God. The skies above proclaim the works of his hands." So even though it's stormy, it's still a wonderful thing that we have rain that gives nourishment to the earth. Lightning puts, I think it's nitrogen into the soil. And so, yeah, all of it's good. Even though it's stormy outside, it's still doing good things. So this is my piece. See you tomorrow.